What's up, guys? Pokemon Juju here. We are the Unweighed Podcast, where we talk to you about all things Pokemon on a weekly basis. Today is Wednesday, August 31st.
Did you have to look at your clock?
I had to. I didn't know what day it is.
I would say not so weekly podcast at the moment, since we've
been kind of just doing our own thing. Life is in the way,
Yeah.
So
You get what you get.
you get what you get. And I'm here with you today, with always.
Focus on.
I missed the beard and the hair. I can't even touch it anymore. And this
I
guy,
want to look at you.
he gives stuff away. What's up, guys? I swear it's darker in here than it usually is.
Is it
Was
really?
it just?
I don't know.
Was it just last week?
There's ghosts.
It's only been a week since we've been at Collectacon, right?
It's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks since Collectacon.
This
3
is
weeks since we
Monday.
posted.
No. Monday that just passed, and then the weekend. Okay.
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks since CollectCon, so it's kind of like a recap episode of CollectCon. But what's up, guys? What's going on?
It's fun.
You buy anything new?
At Collectacon, yeah. We'll get into that in a little bit for show and tell
I'm
stuff.
trying to
Other
save
than
up my
that-
money to buy something, and it's not working out because I'm not making any money.
Oof. Yeah, I haven't really bought anything because I don't have the funds. Still trying to get my house and jumping through hoops to
Hoopy hoops.
I
To
bought
do
a
all
mini
this,
collection.
a
yesterday.
mini
Really?
collection.
Just like a lot of Japanese hollows. So,
Nice.
so I started selling a bunch of hollows on the second day. So I need to start stacking.
I know.
cards.
I put on my Instagram, hey, I'm gonna start selling some of my collection. This instantly was just like, hey, I'll buy all your singles. I know.
that's right.
And then I put at 30% probably, and he's like, what? I'm like, you probably want to buy it like at 30%.
Oh no, at 22%.
22%.
Fuck that. I'd rather just.
So yeah,
let them-
this might look a little different. Every time we move the setup, take it to Collectacon, and come back, something changes.
Yeah.
So it's just a little difficult.
Like that unicorn.
I think I need to get just like a second setup. That way I can just take it off. Like get a second tripod and then I can keep that there.
I have like 3 tripods.
I got a tripod. That was a good one there. So yeah.
I actually did buy something after Collectacon.
What did you buy, sir?
What did I buy? What did I? Oh, whenever.
Is it a hollow Giovanni?
No, it was whenever.
I'll do it later.
Whenever Dexter went live, everybody was in there except for. I know you won the giveaway. You won a.
I won a fucking shadowless Alakazam for free.
What like a mint one, a played one?
I just got it today. I didn't really look at it. It's probably like a 7, maybe.
It's pretty dope,
something
though.
like that. But it's free. I didn't have to pay for shipping.
What'd you do?
Because you go on Whatnot and you press follow when they do giveaways, and that's what he was giving.
Yeah,
What was this?
Dexter. It was like
3 days ago.
no,
Extra
it was
message
like
me.
last week.
Should've
You were
messaged me
asleep.
and been like, get in the live.
You were
man.
asleep. But he posted it inside
Yeah,
the
he's always
Pokeballs thing.
posted. I'll make a video.
I totally
about
don't
it.
remember that.
It was fucking sick.
How many people were in
I've
there?
never won one of the like at least 50. No, it got to 100. No, that was the second one.
It's pretty dope.
I think it was like 50 something on the first one.
But I bought something from
You
him.
should sell it to me so I can grade it.
No.
I'm trying to grade like a bunch of shadowless Alakazams. So if you want to sell it to me, not at 30%, maybe I'd buy it off you. You're just saying you're trying to sell some. You were literally just saying
Not
you're trying
that.
to sell
I
some.
actually, he didn't want it. I don't know if you saw like in the Discord. I mean, in the Whatnot, I was telling him like sign it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
actually sign it, and he would not.
Thank
like
God.
He was like, no, I can't. I'm like, dude, just sign it because I wanted to get it signed. I was gonna get graded. It'd be my friendship card with him.
My friendship card.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get him to sign it. Like, and I'm probably
Too bad it wouldn't be able to be authenticated, but you'd still be able to get it graded.
You should. And you know, what
I
you should
might
tell-
be able to do it with CGC since he's a partner, and if I reach out to them, they might be able to give him a
Maybe.
pedigree for it. So it's possible. So I can work that out. With
Yeah.
my friendship
And you should
card.
tell me that shadowless Gear.
No, it's in my binder. It's
Again.
staying in my binder.
I'm
But
gonna
no,
get it
I
from you.
did
your
buy
own
something from
cards.
him. I bought a Rayquaza EX.
Oh yeah, I
So,
saw that one. I was in
pretty
a bid
sweet.
on it too.
Freaking Tim Goatbreakers was like bidding on it. Like he didn't even know it was me that he was bidding against. Like
Oh,
bidding,
God.
having a bidding war with it.
Bastard.
Should've
And I
been
was
in the
like,
Discord.
"Dang it, stop!" And then he noticed it was me. He was like, like I was looking at the phone, and then I see a message on the Discord saying, "Sorry, Soul, I didn't know it was you." But yeah,
That's funny.
About
You
a
guys been
Crazy Ex,
watching
that's pretty much it.
She-Hulk?
Yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes. Yeah,
Wait,
Did that-
it's a show?
yeah,
it's
it's
I thought it was a movie
No,
coming
no,
out.
it's a
That's the show.
yeah.
So, what's it called? Towards the end when it shows him on the...
Wait, spoilers.
Oh.
Spoilers, people.
Okay, we'll put
you're gonna
spoilers right here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Whoa. Hold on. Go ahead.
so you know, like when it shows him on the plane,
Just-
you don't watch it. It's
Yeah,
okay.
you
it's,
have
not,
to-
it's not.
I would watch it.
It's not a really big spoiler. Well, I guess we can talk about this. I
Yes,
want to talk
you can
about some
talk
Marvel
about
stuff.
it.
So when it shows him on the ship going to Sakaar, I think this is.
Is he going to Sakaar? Are you sure?
He's on that's a Sakarian ship.
Yeah, but I don't know.
So I think this is gonna be like going
Who's
down
going?
like the world. Bruce Banner.
Okay.
I think this is gonna open up to like World War Hulk or whatever because like that's when he spent time on Sakaar and absorbed like power from that planet. So maybe he might go back to like Berserk.
But he was already on Sakaar though.
This is true. So maybe he already has the power with him already.
Yeah. He was on Sakaar for 2 years.
Gotta watch
So
Yeah, anyway,
You know, you can't use OBS and record watching like Marvel or DC movies on apps.
does it stop
'Cause-
you?
No. It literally like when you put it into OBS, like it's just black, and it would do the audio only.
There must be like a code in there.
Yeah.
That, like they.
Yeah.
yeah, like
100%.
copyright code or something.
Yeah.
Those sneaky little devils.
I was trying to do it for Harley Quinn, the cartoon, on. The
Oh,
DC
that's
cartoon.
weird.
That would have been a fucking sick show to watch. With
But
people.
Dragon Ball Z doesn't care.
Oh yeah, they don't give a fuck. Or
like-
well, Pokemon cares.
He cursed.
He's been cussing.
I haven't cursed
I
once.
do that. Have I?
Hey, did we have $5 on something for cursing?
I don't. Yeah, we did, but I don't remember.
Well, you lost us now.
No, Pokemon, they care too. Like you can't do it, so I had to go to like a third-party website to watch.
Was it
the
Chim
show.
Pokemon?
No, it's Tubi or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, Tubi.
Tubi, yeah, that's where I
Tubi.
watched it.
Interesting.
But yeah, other
Well,
than that,
without-
I haven't bought anything.
Without further ado, let's talk about who sponsors this episode.
Oh yeah.
This episode is sponsored by GradedGuard. You collect and invest, they protect. Use code Unweighed for 20% off all GradedGuard purchases. And purchases over $50, get free shipping. Zion slab cases.
Every time.
The best slab case in the game.
This is actually really cool. They showed us this.
Yeah, we're gonna
at
talk about this in a
Collectacon.
bit. They kind of hooked a bunch of people up apparently with
Yeah,
these
slab
Zion
case.
slab cases. Use code Unweighed for 10% off. Phantom display cases, the thickest
Everyone.
display game, the thickest display in the game.
Right there, those two.
And San Antonio House of Cards. That's our local card shop.
Dude.
They have a website that you could also use and wait for 10% off. And anytime you're in San Antonio, go by, check them out.
I went one day. I think it was Sunday. I think they were
sponsors.
closed.
Yeah, they're closed on
I
Sundays.
went. I was like, ah. The one time I went, like in a while.
Shucks. Oh,
Man,
shucks.
we were supposed to go to
Yesterday.
to
Yeah, I
the
didn't feel good.
the
So
pre-release night tournament for Lost Origin.
Next time.
We're gonna start doing that. I wanted to do some vlogs and stuff like that for like me personally and
Dude,
for the channel.
Okay, we're vlogging Denver.
I see. I started vlogging Denver, and then I just
It's a lot.
it's so like
So
it's
both y'all's girls are coming.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
I want to do like a guys trip, man.
Oh my god, this guy.
We had one in Dallas.
I mean, not really though. It's gonna be right before my freaking.
Well, my
get
girl's never been to
married.
Denver, so she
Yeah, mine neither.
Word. That's all right.
Why is your going?
Huh?
Why isn't Shannon going?
Well, she doesn't want to use a bunch of like time off like before a wedding and stuff, and then we might go on
Ah.
a little vacation and stuff. So,
Yeah,
Makes
makes
sense,
sense.
makes
Makes
sense.
sense.
so CollectCon.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Those lines though.
Well, any TCG news first?
TCG news.
Cards coming out.
What about this Lugia? Everyone's freaking out. That's not
Yeah,
real.
I
dog.
mean,
It's real, but it's not
I'm gonna
real.
show you guys. We'll pop it up right here. The Lugia that came out
Dude, it looks
like
sick.
yesterday.
But apparently, from Swellpoke, he said that it's just like an
A
art.
lot
Yeah,
of
no,
people- a lot of
everybody's
people.
like saying, yeah, it's just
not
like
real.
He
a-
was like the first person that actually debunked it.
well, I mean, the first person I saw post it was Pokehive.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he was the first person I saw post it. But yeah, I'm like really bummed because that was sick. It's all the evolutions like at the bottom and then Lugia just in the top. I'm just like, oh, that's so sick.
That's a good one.
So,
But I think we're gonna get an alt art for Lugia because
I would
Lugia is
think
on
so.
the pack art,
art.
for Silver Tempest.
yeah.
dude, I was pre-grading my first edition Lugia. I'm just gonna get an 8.
It's gonna get
So
8.
the back-
You don't need my little thing.
The back's perfect, but the front it has like some weird like it's like a factory like print, but it's like some weird like hollow like.
It's an error.
I mean, some may consider it in there, but
Oh my god.
I mean, it's still a first edition Lugia Neo Genesis
But
at
it's
an
not
8.
a 9, it's
I mean,
like an
that's
8.
still.
an 8's like kissing your sister. No one wants to do it, but sometimes you have to.
Oh,
Oh my god, no!
So what about what's the set that's just coming out this week?
Incarnation.
Lost Origin.
So what's
yeah,
Silver
yeah.
Tempest that I'm reading about? Is that another
Silver
test?
Tempest is
I
another
think
one coming
Silver
out.
Tempest, I think, is gonna be the
before
last
Incandescent.
set.
They're already shooting their shot before this one's even out. They're always talking about the new stuff. Isn't there a Lugia gonna be in the Silver Tempest that I'm seeing?
Yeah, that's what
Yes,
we're just
that's what
talking
we're talking
about.
about.
That's what we're just saying.
So you have Lost Origins that's coming
Lost
out.
Origin.
And then you have
Lost Origin is the one with
Incandescent.
the Giratina Altart.
I
and
think of
Aerodactyl Altart and all that stuff.
every time you say Lost Origins, I think of that XY set something Origins.
Oh,
Ancient
Ancient
Origins.
Origins.
Yeah.
No.
Not it.
Because there's Lost Origin, and then is there another set coming out before Severed Tempest? No, it's just
It's the Japanese one, the Incandescent.
right.
but-
Okay, yeah.
but yeah.
Some cards were
But
released
that's
on there
supposed to be
too.
the
But did y'all
last
see
set of Sword and Shield.
the character rare for Smeargle?
No.
No.
It was like right there on the thing. It's like scroll around.
No, you gotta go backwards. You're not in the. There you go. Go down, right there.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks pretty sweet.
Is he using his butt to paint again?
And they also announced a new Pokemon. It wasn't
We'll just do the
completely.
thing. We'll just throw
Yeah,
it
we'll
up.
just pop it
Oh,
up.
we just
It
doing
looks
that?
better. Yeah,
Sorry, we're
that's-
Just like that,
updating
it's going to make that sound. Right there, like
And
that.
what noise we were doing last time? Bing.
Bing.
We need to make a bing noise and just press that so these can pop up.
Ding. Yeah,
Bing.
we could
You
do
just
that.
go.
But it's just me going, bing,
Bing bong.
bing bong. Don't.
Your
What?
life.
I've been good. It's 001 right now.
Yeah.
I think I'm at 3.
No, yeah, you should
No,
do.
I've only heard one of it, so I'm sending to say 001.
But yeah, Smeargle looks cool.
Dude, okay, can we talk about what's the why? Okay, he's painting it. Why is it green? Like it's
That's his tail.
That's his tail.
He's using
But
paint
where's the paint coming from?
from the can.
I think that he
Secretes
dips
it.
in his he secretes it from his anus. And he
Anus?
paints it.
If that was the case, and
It's
so you're
always
saying he's
green.
licking his butt.
All he does is paint green paintings. Then
That's all. It's with his favorite color.
Oh.
Some people don't see color.
If you look at this right now, if you look at this, Bing, it's all different colors, but his tail's always green. Hey,
What
I don't
if
know.
there's other ones like him, but they do different colors
I don't know.
themselves?
There's
Yeah.
also a Fury Soda girl trainer.
Juju, tell me you're not into modern.
Yeah,
without telling me
Juju
you're not into
talking modern is the worst.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
Oh man.
Because we're also a new Ho-Oh got released.
yeah.
A new Reshiram full art got released.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
You don't even use the phone.
I want an iPad to do.
And then
this
the
on.
V-Star Vulpix. And then also the Charizard collection got
yes.
got announced a couple of weeks ago.
So this is gonna be a new UPC, right?
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I don't really care too much for the VMAX Bing promo, but the V-Star and Altart and the regular V Altart look pretty sweet. He's like sleeping. It's like a sleepy Charizard.
You know, I
It's
really do
super tight.
appreciate the regular Altart and the V's and the climaxes. It's been great. You couldn't find the news?
No, I was just looking through it.
Should we do
Yeah.
some show and tell real quick?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors. Whoever
Rock,
loses
paper,
goes
scissors,
first.
Shoot.
Ready?
Wait. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
What is that?
It's not cool, man. Inappropriate.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, we all beat. You gotta go again. We all beat each other.
I beat him. Oh, we all
Yeah,
kissed
we all
each
beat
other.
each
Yeah.
other.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, so you're out. So
Rock,
I'm
paper,
first.
scissors, shoot. So I go last.
yeah.
Cool.
Go
Mine's
ahead.
the best.
All right. Well, mine's the best anyway. So.
For all the hey, all our cards are all the best.
you're
All
all
right.
the best.
So this is a purchase I made. The big purchase I made at Collectacon.
Wow. You know what I just noticed?
It's my PSA 9 Gold Star Suicune. Yeah. Get closer so you can see it better.
No, you just gotta.
Why are you in the? You can
still.
clearly see it's not in the middle of the screen.
This
Juju.
guy's so bad with being in the middle. So.
Yeah. PSA. Why is it?
I had it the first time and it was perfect.
There you go.
And then it zoomed in on my face.
Yeah. PSA 9 Gold Star Suicune. Picked it up actually from I forgot his name.
I wish I met the guy that I got mine off to.
Yeah, I forgot his name. I have his Instagram, but when I post it, I'm gonna tag him in it. But he actually had all 3 of the dogs in PSA 9s, and he was selling them as a
Hey.
set.
Who let the dogs out?
This guy apparently
Smells like I'm dog in here.
smells like I'm dog. Yeah. So he had all 3, and he didn't want to split them up, and I offered him a little bit more money to split it up because I wanted Suicune. So yeah, he split it up.
It felt good, like not buying everything, just buying one or 2 things. But how many things? You only bought like 1 card, right?
No, I bought a bunch of singles. I bought a bunch of alt arts too and stuff, and some like trainers and stuff.
There's like a bunch of stuff that he didn't tell us about. So he's like,
No, I mean I told
he
you all
got back
about
to the
all
hotel
that.
and opened his bag and it like fucking swung open.
There goes one. 101, or like 7.
101. 101 down.
But yeah, no, I also picked up some of that stuff. We'll get into that in a little bit. But yeah, this was my show and tell. And this is a pop like 3,000. So
3,000?
no, not 3,000, but there's a lot.
God.
There's a lot.
What's considered like past what number is a high pop to you? Like 100?
I think
200?
I think
200.
yeah,
That's
I
to
think
me-
over
me.
100.
But
is
if it's like, if you
probably-
think like 200 for
well, not
the
100.
world,
I would say
that's-
maybe over 500.
But if it's like 200 for the world, that sounds
You
like
know.
pretty.
Oh, it's not that bad.
What is
it's
it?
789.
That's almost that's like 3 away from
No,
1,000.
you said 3,000.
I was being dumb,
Oh.
but
You know, 3,079 of stock comparisons, really. Two mice fell in a bucket of cream.
in my sweet dark blue graded guard goes
It's nice.
amazingly with it.
It
I love
does.
it.
Show me back. Show me back. Yeah. All right. What you got for us? It's kind of in the
Fusion is
same.
illegal
It's
in
kind of in.
Canada.
What?
Oh no,
That's
I was reading-
illegal?
I was reading a comment.
It's kind of in the same school of thought.
So Juju's gonna be the only one that doesn't, fit the criteria that
I
we're doing
know.
right now.
I didn't-
But I went ahead and grabbed my first gold star ever.
Nice.
You want to do it?
I could have.
That was my first gold star ever too.
Gold stars.
Was it
today.
really?
Yes, it was.
So weird face. So first gold star ever.
Hide your face.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
So the cool thing about this is actually it is damaged, and I got it for $100.
You're gonna hope for a PSA 1?
Yeah, I'm hoping for it has pretty good creases on there. He actually it was funny.
Did you just crease it yourself like
No.
before it's using this?
So what I
That
was,
defeats the
I
purpose.
was
Do you have a
sitting-
rule?
I was sitting. No, I don't crease anything. I just buy it as is. So what happened was I was trying to negotiate because he was at like 120. Like I can sell it probably for like 120, 130 right now as is. So he's at like 120. I was like, do it for 80. And he's like, nah, I can't. I can do 100. I'm like, all right. And he was like, I'm like, do 90. After like 5 minutes of like going back and forth with him, he's like, I'll do 90. And then I bust out my money and I had nothing but hundreds. And I was like, here's 100.
Was this that dude who walked by that had a whole binder of damaged cards? Remember
Oh,
that one?
no.
That
No, it was
that
actually
was
it was like
It
a
was-
couple of booths.
It
over.
was a Meta TCG. I always go to those guys. And I was like, bro, I bring you so much stuff. Like, just do 90. And he's fine. Like, all right, man, I'll do 100. And I feel weird when I do that. So I'm like, here you go. Just keep.
You're like, do you have change?
Yeah, I don't like doing that. So I was like, just keep the 100. And he's like, are you sure? I'm like, just remember me for the next one. And he's like, all right, cool.
I think out of the out of the 3
I forgot that was.
original evolutions, I think the Vaporeon one is the coolest one. The way it looks.
Way to shit on my card. No big
That
deal.
was the very first gold star that I had.
Thanks,
That was
man.
Nice. And so I picked this up at CollectCon.
Almost done with the collection, huh?
Dude, one more.
Ew,
What's the
you
pop
have
on
it in
this?
the clear. Why do you have it on the clear? Why do you have it in the blue?
Because I wanted to put in the clear.
Weirdo.
So,
Move
your own face.
There you go.
I picked up a 9 for my Shadowless 9 set. So I
Mhm.
only need one more, Chansey. And it's clear graded guard. Can you look up the pops here, the pop report?
If I'm honest. What do you think? What are you guessing?
205.
Did you already look it up?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 94.
But unlimiteds are always graded less
Okay.
for some reason.
So is this unlimited? Oh, Shadowless.
Well, Shadowless, I hate saying unlimited. Whenever it's used correct.
What'd you say?
Like 205.
94.
It's got to be more than 94.
I would say
They say 9 Shadowless.
268.
This is clean. It's a new six. It's a 6 cert.
268. Ready?
Survey says.
Oh,
How much is it?
527.
Oh my god.
Get garbage out of here.
This high pop garbage. At least it's not 3,000.
This high pop garbage.
This is not 7 something.
And this is a,
Hap,
this
hap,
is
garbage.
a new little. I call this the Zion Mini. So it's like
I think that's what they call it.
this is a Pokemon Juju trademark Zion Mini. I call this a Zion Mini.
He calls Clint and is like, "Hey, bro, I thought of the name. I want royalties for
I need
time
2
it sells."
cents every time you say that.
Every time you say it.
He actually came by and we started doing an interview with him, but Jason Page or someone started going off
Yelling.
on there, and I couldn't.
It was Jason Page actually.
It was
He,
unfortunate. Like when I was talking to
we
Tim
didn't
about
end up
that.
redoing it, did we?
No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it in Denver.
But I was talking to Tim about that, like at the airport, like he's trying to get like. So say we have our booths, but then there's also like we're diving into collecting now. So it's kind of like and I wanted to bring this up to see what y'all thought about this.
No.
So what if at like say at Collecticon they had like another room that like you can go and like, because a lot of conventions have like mini rooms that you can go and do content creation in, like recording and stuff. Would you want to do that, or do you like the fact that we're in it and like people can walk by and like see us record?
I like that aspect.
Yeah.
I like it. Sounds cool to be able to do that.
We're in the jungle.
maybe if we wanted to do that after Collectacon, if we ran out of interview time or whatever, and we want to interview somebody else or
do
something.
a few on the floor and then do a few in the back room.
Yeah, maybe we could do that. I just
my hotel room.
I still want to do like a hotel room, like
we should.
a casting.
We're
couch.
already having trouble just getting our equipment there. Now getting it to the hotel.
Have, like a casting
Shouts out
couch,
to
like joke. Like it'd be a couch like, so what Pokemon cards you into? what sets you what sets you into? Oh, that's weird.
Oh my god. You walk up and say, hey, how about my chances on this, right?
That'd be so great. But yeah, so this was our second time doing Collectacon.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't able to bring like our actual setup, so we had a little bit of technical difficulties.
And I honestly really liked. Now we're diving into the actual topic, guys.
I already said that.
Well, I'm saying it again.
Now that we're diving into
Whose water is this? Yours?
No.
This was just on my side. This is mine. Last time.
I really like that we didn't do many interviews this time. It was less stressful, and I don't necessarily.
I made so much money.
You really did.
Like 5 G's, baby. Wait,
I don't
for tax purposes. Sorry.
I don't really think. Hold on, I'm kind of making sure that's still going. Okay, that would have been so bad. Okay.
Well, home.
I don't really think that us doing so many interviews the very first time was really the stressful part. I think it was just the fact that we had to keep doing them. And it was kind of putting strain on us. Like
I almost wish we flipped it. I wish the last one we like barely did that many episodes, and this one we did more. Because this one I was like, okay, I'm on my game. I know what to expect.
Yeah.
And like we had the power down, more or less.
Yeah, which we need to take care of the power ASAP.
I mean, once they email me, because they have my email now.
Yeah.
So this is funny. So like I was getting mad. I'm like, guys, I'm emailing you about some stuff, but I did email them like from my actual email, so that they should have replied. But when I like signed up, I entered my email wrong, so all like the info they were sending us was going to like some.
So that's why.
Yeah, basically we had to pay full price for the power. Last collector. That's why the extra money was where the extra money came from.
Gotcha. But hey, things happen. You live and you learn.
But because we literally paid for the power the day of, or well, the day before, which is not supposed to happen. Yeah. But yeah, we need to take care of the power early this time. That way we
I'm
only
looking
pay
at my
like
emails
$80.
every day.
Yeah.
So day one, it was cool. We only did interviews the first day. We kind of just did more like networking. I want to say
on Sunday we were just like, were we doing any? No.
No.
I was like, dude, I had the worst hangover. Like I don't know.
I don't
why.
get hangovers. I was fine.
Dude, I don't know if it was a hangover or what it was. Like just
COVID.
Dude, speaking of COVID, the guy that took me to and from the airport, Jaffy, ended up getting
Jiggly
COVID.
Jaff.
And I didn't get it. This is like the second time now.
Are you immune?
Dude,
I'm surprised I didn't get.
You're making out with them. That's why.
Dude, they were at the Harbor Bar. They were going crazy. Dude.
I'm surprised nothing happened to me because apparently every time I go on a damn trip, something happens to me. Even in Dallas, my damn.
Oh, you know what happened to me?
Ankles and all that crap.
Your ankle? It happened to me on mine.
Oh yeah.
That's why I changed out shoes.
Oof. Ouchies.
Yeah. Ouchies, McGouchies.
That sucks. Ouchies, McGouchies. No, but yeah, I'm surprised nothing actually happened this time. So
it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
So shout out to our ladies for coming and supporting us.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. Every time we'd get up or something, they would.
Sari sold more cards than I did.
Dude, Shannon, I'd come back and she'd be like, "Oh, I sold some cards," and then I'd stand there and no one come, and then I'd leave and she'd be like, "Oh, I sold
yeah,
cards."
I'm honestly just gonna leave Sari at selling for me. So
I told her just next time dress in like some sexy some trainer or something like, and like you're like, "Oh, hello," and like something.
Hello.
Hello. It's not like you don't even speak English.
Hello. Do you want to buy Pokemon cards? But yeah, I got to buy a card this time, which was nice. I was really salty about the last trip because y'all bought stuff and I didn't have like it. There's something nice like sitting in the airport and I'm like looking.
What did
at
you
a
pay
card.
for the Blastoise? If you don't mind me asking.
A cool G.
Oh, okay.
Which is pretty nice if you ask me.
That's what they go for around.
Yeah. And I'm mad though because he had Kabutops for $850 and I was gonna get it for $650.
And then I came by and I saw it and I was like, Juju, go and get this. Oh yeah, I already saw it. I took him back over there and he was looking at it. He was like,
so we went back to buy it. Like we went back finally and it was gone. And I was like,
but we went back and I was like, just buy it. And he's like, I don't know, man. If it's still here tomorrow, I'll get it. I'm gonna buy it for sure.
And it was.
And that is what you should have
like reached into my pocket and like gave him the money.
What does it go for?
It was the sold. I was a screaming deal at $650, but he was doing that because I bought the Blastoise. I should have just. It's okay. It's okay.
He could have just.
I'm like on a mission. Like I rather use that $650 towards a Chansey. Like the next card, I'm not buying anything unless it's Chansey or like some sealed product locally or something like that. Or
and I was trying to get Yeezy Pokemon. Yeah, so now it's Yee. It's not Yeezy. It's Yeezy Pokemon. Trying to get his Crystal Nidoking PSA 8. But just who would not budge on the price?
I think you should shoot for
what was the offering?
No, I'm just gonna shoot for 9. Yeah,
it's only a little bit more.
Yeah, it's like a couple $100 more. No, I'm just gonna get the 9.
What was he wanting?
He wanted $625 for it or $620, and then I was trying to get it for $5, or I would have even paid $550. But I'm actually glad I didn't, because that would have been all of my money that I took to spend out there, and I needed money to come back with anyway to pay off that crap for the apartment. So
I'm pretty stoked. Like we had like a good ample amount of space, and dude, we're gonna have like
and now we're gonna have double that.
So I was thinking like we're gonna have 5. We can use like one table, and then we'll bring like an extra one for the podcast. We each have a table for ourselves, and then like one table to show.
Say that again.
We got a half, right?
Yeah, you didn't even acknowledge it that morning. I was all excited, and I was like, I called him, and I was like, I don't know, man. And the whole time I'm talking to him, I'm like doing all the payment things, and then I do it.
First thing I said is just don't bother me. Y'all figure it out. Y'all let me know, and then go from there. I don't want to hear a text, and I get one as soon as we get here before we come. Hey, if you got any money, you can go ahead and start payment. I'm like, motherfucker. I'm like, nobody told you to pay for this,
bro. We had to get it, dude. I think the table. If you were to pull out the table,
it's already sold out.
Yeah,
okay,
it's already sold out. Trust me.
So yeah, good job.
I did good. Okay.
You did. Yeah, because if we would have waited until like now, we would have been screwed.
No, this was important. I was like, this is the last one
of the year.
You just did,
and we got the half island.
Not getting it right.
No, I wanted. I feel like we all bring something to the table as far as like you doing a lot of the content creation. He does a lot of like the like behind the scenes stuff, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be the credit card for the.
Yeah, I have your money. I'll get it today.
I was gonna say
he has half your money.
Work out sexual favors.
Yes.
So so we did 2 interviews. During the first one,
they were fun.
I had enjoyed them.
I enjoyed it.
They were really.
We did 3 interviews, but the last one got messed up for multiple reasons.
So the handleys was broken.
The what?
The handleys nuts.
I heard handle, and then I heard interviews. And I was like,
I said handleys. Dude. Folks, so I've been like thinking like each week. I'm like, how can I get something?
Yeah, because I'm already at the point where I was just like, I don't even care. I'm not even gonna try anymore.
No, dude, like you were doing it every episode, and now you got me into it. You got to bring it
tired.
back. I had a really good one at the con. Oh yeah, I can't wait for y'all to watch that one. But
and we actually
so excited when he does them
because they're really good.
A little side note, we actually got our first interview, sort of.
Oh yeah, somebody
kind of, sort of.
Cool.
Okay, hold on. Quick, so what the fuck happened with that?
What do you mean?
I walk up and y'all are just like in an interview.
Well, because like he literally was just like, hey,
no
like,
text, no call.
Should we tell him now?
I'm out. Okay, I don't give a fuck.
No, honestly, what happened was like we were sitting there and the guy's like, "Oh, can we do an interview?" And we're like, "Well," the guy's like, "All right, cool, let's do it." And I was like, "All right." And I think
and then we were like, because we didn't even know where you were, because you said you were eating.
The modern art of a phone these days, guys. You would really think they know how to use it.
And
I think we were like contacting it actively.
And also, I don't even think like he was like, can I just get a quick word? I don't even think it was like
that was not a word.
No, I know. Yeah, I don't even think he specifically said an interview or anything, and then it just went on. And then you got there, and I was like, oh, he's here. Let's
really
bring him in here.
Camera.
Yeah, I think it was a Canon.
He messaged me on IG. I'm like, your stuff is really good. I saw his I don't know if y'all went.
We're gonna plug him in right here. It's Epic
HD.
Epic HD.
Yeah, he has a
Epic
crazy
2 HD, something like that.
Trailer of like Collectacon and like the first day. It looks really good.
No, yeah. He's also like an actor and stuff, and he's been in like The Walking Dead.
He's
been in
The
a lot of
Walking
stuff.
Dead.
Yeah,
learned about a lot The Walking Dead. That's cool. Was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I gotta finish that.
So yeah, if you guys want to interview us, I'm sick of asking questions. I just want to sit there and ask questions.
Be asked.
Yeah, if anyone wants us on a podcast or wants us,
I thought like a celebrity,
we're down for that.
Celebrities. 3,
I think. I don't know.
But yeah, so we did the 3 interviews. Well, technically it was supposed to be 4, but that was a Zion one, which
Jason Page,
lovely Jason Page interrupted.
Thanks, Jason.
And then the last one, it was I messed up in the beginning. I forgot to press record.
Oh my god!
Which in my defense, I'm never the one pressing record. And then on the second go through, which was perfect, like maybe 2 or
was
3
so
minutes
good.
before the. But we're not gonna even say who it was with because that's just gonna ruin the next time. The last 2 or 3 minutes got cut off. So
I had a lot of fun with them.
I learned.
Yeah.
So much.
I know, and I was so upset that's the one that got messed up because like we learned a lot.
That's the first person we're interviewing on this next show.
I'm down. Yeah, whatever.
For sure.
Whatever he's up
But
with.
we all need to work out like hardcore, so we're like they're just.
So man,
I started working out again.
dude, I worked out today with the.
So,
thing.
how was I'm gonna ask both of you
8
guys,
out of
and you
10.
guys can ask me. Easy. How was how was your second collectacon experience? Well, I guess third, but second of doing it experience, and like, what would you do to change or make better? Or
Okay, well, I got over my fear of flying. First of all, let's get that.
good,
Hey.
yeah.
Which is nice.
On the way back though.
Dude. Okay, can we talk about that right now?
Okay.
Okay, we got to talk about
Okay,
this
real quick.
No, because this is awesome. So the flight there was delayed, what, like 45 minutes or so, which is fine, whatever. So we land there and like
we had the same flight first of all.
yeah, we had the same flight all the way back, which is
and
awesome.
Tim was hanging out with us before we
Tim
left.
and Megan were there, so we were all chilling.
I saw all of the group chat. I saw
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and we opened a box.
we opened a Japanese box,
yeah.
and they pulled the very first pack.
Dude, it's an EV Hero, and the very first pack I give to Tim, I go, Tim, open this one, and he's like, oh, you want me to open with you? I'm like, yeah, man, this is open. I'm barely open. He opens it real fast, pulls out an alternate art right off the first pack. I'm like, dude, thanks for ruining
Killed
my
the whole
box. I'm like, oh god.
So,
Anyways,
so we first flight's delayed 45 minutes. We land, and I'm like, I paid extra to get like
Advanced
seating. So like Shannon's like, run, I'll get there. So like they see me, I just take off, bro. And we get there, there's like 17 old ladies being wheeled down, and the guy's like, you're good, man, don't worry. But I'm like,
I know.
I ran all the way here. So we get on the plane, and then the captain's like, all right, push back. And so like we get pushed back. We felt like a little like I don't know if you felt
Like
it,
a little jerk?
and we're like, that was weird. And you felt another jerk, and the captain, all we heard was like, all right, we got to go back to the gate. And we're like, what? So apparently they were training some girl on like the machine to push back, and she smacked the landing gear of the actual plane, like to the point that like it's not usable. So the captain's like, all right, we got to deboard. Everyone's like, there's some people that are like super hungover from their like cruise.
No, not even that. The person sitting next to me was already saying that was that day.
Oh, yeah.
That was his third flight that got
He used bad
canceled.
luck.
To San Antonio. That's his third flight that he had to get off that day.
Holy
There's a bunch of
crap.
storms in Texas earlier that
Yeah.
day.
No, yeah, dude, Dallas was like underwater.
So
that day.
honestly, it all worked out like weather-wise for us. So we get back, and luckily, like literally, it's this gate. The gate next door to us. There's there was that plane's last flight of the day from El Paso, and they're like, "Don't worry, get you guys on that plane." So we're waiting. That plane lands, and they're like, "All right, we have some." And they're like, "We have some maintenance guys looking at the engines," and I'm like, "What the
No,
heck?"
you know what I thought was funny was the lady that was standing in the front of the gate, the lady that like calls you up in there.
Oh, I'll be
She's
back
like,
in 5,
I'll be
10
back
minutes.
in 5 or 10 minutes. I'm just gonna go get my jacket.
45
Like-
minutes, bro. 45 minutes when she comes back.
We all thought she left.
We
Like
thought
she's
she
out.
left. So I'm like watching, and it's funny. Shannon has a picture, and I'm gonna send it to you so you can include it. Is a picture, and it's like, you know, when it's like all the dads are standing. I'm like, me and this guy are like looking at the engine, and so basically like the fog de-icing light wasn't turning off. It was fine. Get on that plane. The captain's like, yeah. So apparently when we got you guys off that other flight, there was like a crew that was a crew shift, and we got to get all your bags off
Yeah,
that plane.
the bags are still on the
So
other
we
plane.
sat in the plane for. I'm ready. I gotta write an email, try to get some free stuff. We sat on the plane for 55 minutes. I was watching this cracking up the whole time while they brought the luggage.
Oh my god.
I got 2 free beers though. That was
We didn't
nice.
get home till 4 o'clock in the morning our time.
I got home like 3. I stayed up until 8 a.m. Like I watched TV and played video games till the sun
Hell, dude,
went
I
up.
went straight to bed.
I was so like just like pumped from traveling. I couldn't go to sleep. It happens to me all the time.
You know, I just thought about this. For your TikToks, you should do those dad videos. Like, you ever seen those where he like walks in and he just acts like a dad, but in different situations, like
But with Pokemon or what?
anything
or is
really? I
anything?
think that would be perfect for you content.
So I'm really glad that going to Denver we have direct flights. That's really
Yes.
nice.
And we all have the same flight.
Oh yeah, we do.
Finally.
We should have a sleepover. But I was gonna say I was
sleepover.
saying that, but then y'all have your girl, so I ruined my plans. I wanted to have a
Hey, well, I'm
trade
gonna
night.
have my house will have 4 rooms, so hopefully, maybe I want to stay in my house before.
I live 3 to 5 minutes away from the airport on a good day, so
You're right.
yeah.
You know, Juju doesn't go nowhere.
Yeah, he doesn't. Literally nowhere.
yeah,
Whenever we
that
went to go
was-
get the banner, like when I first bought the banner, he's like, "Where are we?" Like,
did we
like
get
he
that
had
back?
no
We were
like.
like 10 minutes away from my house, and I was like, Bro, I've never been here before, dude.
Like he does not go outside of his like comfort.
As we got there, I was like, "Oh, my cousin used to live here." And then we get to this part, I'm like, "I never been on this side of West Avenue before." So yeah, I'm still answering my question how my trip was. So yeah, I got through the traveling part. I was able to like do way more sales. I priced all my items beforehand.
He had it labeled and everything.
I got a lot of compliments saying how nicely all my stuff was laid out, that I had a lot of stuff. Like, so I feel like my thing that I like to try to do at these shows is everyone has graded cards. Everyone has graded cards. A lot of the mint stuff you see, or a lot of the raw stuff you see is either like played stuff or in binders or like, damaged stuff. A lot of people don't have like
nuts, bro.
What?
I would never sell those cards. Yeah, I would have just graded them myself. You're so nuts.
I don't
the
care.
mintiest cards you can ever see, like 9s and 10s probably, and just like
they're all
nuts.
that doesn't matter to me.
You make crazy money, but
I'd rather let these people go and do themselves. It's okay. I have the stack of cards that I want to grade to the side. Trust me. So yeah, I don't know. Did that. What else? I didn't want to. I stayed up later this time. Like we went. Like obviously we didn't go to the Hyatt, but like we went and stayed to look at the Wesson's like card stuff, and that was funny. They had like the after party was sponsored by like a can culture. So like we walked down, all these bongs and stuff were on the table, and Shannon's like, okay,
I think I might come back.
This is weird, but okay. No, she was like not about it at all.
No,
she doesn't smoke or anything. She was like, I'm going. Oh, just me. She was like,
okay.
It was funny. She's like, I'm gonna go upstairs now, and I was like, all right. But we ended up like staying downstairs, and there's these guys, and they're opening some like super weeb like anime stuff, not even Y shorts, like super Japanese. And like Shannon was like, oh, let's go talk to these guys. And she looked at them and she was like, oh, I'm into hentai. But these guys were like, huh? They're like, Nani? So like the guy was like, oh, I have some cards. And so he pulled out like some Y short stuff. And then she was like, that's nothing. Where's the nipples and stuff? And then the other guy was like, oh yeah, I'll show you the dirty stuff. And they were like, and it was so funny. So like the anime was based on like dragons who became humans. So the guy was opening cards and we both be like, oh, because we opened like 3 boxes. And I pulled like the signed card that's like the $700 card.
Did you keep it?
No, I wouldn't want it. But each time I'd be like, who's this? And he'd be like, oh, yeah. So that girl, her boobs fill up with lava. And that's where she gets her powers. And he's like, yeah. And then she turns into a dragon and she gets real big boobs. It's awesome. And you would like, and then Shannon was like turning red, but like laughing. And she kept looking at me. And it was like, she was kind of egging him on. And it was so freaking
hilarious.
funny, dude. It was probably the highlight of the weekend.
Yeah, I saw that on the Discord. I was like, what the hell?
That and room service breakfast was $50, but it was so worth it.
Dude, I paid $60 for mine. It was fucking expensive.
I did not want to pay.
Y'all got breakfast?
Yeah.
I want to curse once so far. He's cursed a bunch.
I don't really care. I'm sorry.
We gotta stop.
Y'all got breakfast? when the blank did we get ice cream? Were you thinking the same thing to you?
Yeah.
I love that movie.
He's believing.
Oh my god.
He quotes. So how was your experience?
It was great. This time I had a lot of fun. I don't know. I didn't see.
You were stressing out more than I was.
Yeah, I was stressing out because
funny.
Mainly I was stressing out because of like the equipment and everything and all the stuff that was happening, and I didn't know what was going to happen. I just wanted it to go great, and it.
We know what to do now, though.
Yeah.
Walmart in Denver.
Yeah, and I returned it and got my money back. So returned everything.
Guys, if you're ever like going to a booth and you need extra tables, let's go to Walmart, buy the metal chairs and the plastic table, return the next day. Good to go.
Oh my god.
Yep, that's exactly what we did. Yeezy did it too. Yeah, that table he was using. He said I asked him where he got it, and he was like, "Oh, I just got it at Walmart. I'm gonna return it at the end of the con." And I was like, "Okay." And then, so
the one you got was broken.
Dude. Yeah, it was all bent and all stupid.
Dude, it was busted just like Los Angeles was, dude. That whole area was just like cracked down, busted. I don't ever need to go back there.
Dude,
again.
It was late and we were walking back right next to the hotel, and I didn't even see the. I feel bad, but it was just a person just laying there, and it scared the fuck out of me. Like bro. I didn't because it was kind of dark, so you couldn't see the person, and I was just walking like, oh shit.
Sorry, we didn't trip.
Oh, no.
Your experience.
Yeah, it was great. I was also stressing about like because I really wanted to find something that I wanted to buy. Like I wanted to buy.
You shouldn't stress about that.
I wanted to buy raw cards, and then just thinking about it as I was looking for everything, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start buying some raw stuff, but I think I'm gonna start transferring over to buying slabs.
Like already graded.
Yeah. Other than like certain things, like just maybe certain specific things, or maybe I just might just grade modern stuff.
So you were talking about like why? So most of the cards that I was selling them for PSA 8 prices. Yeah. Some cards I sold, literally, I was like looking at comps and I was like, when in Rome. Because I feel like at conventions, like people will just have like blinders on and not like I mean,
It's more impulse buying.
most people are again. If people, and don't get me wrong, I did. You can ask, like you were there. Like I did so many like deals where I took like 20, 30, 40. I think the biggest deal I took like 50 bucks
giving
off.
cards away.
Literally giving cards away. No, but people who would comp stuff, I'd be like, all right, if they're doing their comps, I'd be like, yeah, okay, whatever. But people who were just like, would you take $10 off or $5 off? I'm like, yeah, like that's
Dude,
fine.
I had a $1,400 card sitting there, and they were like, "Would you take 200?" I was like, "Get the hell out of here, dude!"
You're like, suck a fart out of my butt, bro.
And I was giving cards away so much. My Missouri was like, "Hey, I know you want to give away cards. And
Chill
stuff,
out, bro. We
but
need
relax."
She's like, we need to,
I was
we
like,
need to make
"All
some
right."
investments.
I think I gave away like almost $500 in cards. I think.
Oh,
But
dang.
you were talking about like the crackheads, so I went and
You don't even know if that's what they are.
100%.
People.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to be an asshole or rude. I could see like drug abuse. Like, and Shannon was calling because she's a social worker, so she could see
Dude,
it.
I saw her. So she added me on Instagram, and I saw her story, and she like does like psychological books, and I was like, hey, look, she's like reading these books. It always interests me, and
she's
she's
into
like,
murder
yeah.
podcasts and psychological stuff.
So Sari was like, I think she's a social worker. I'm like, oh, that's real cool.
She's gonna plot my demise one day. Anyway, so going to meet. So I had that ancient mute that I sold.
Oh my god, this guy.
For a good amount of money.
I didn't know you sold it to Reggie.
No, I didn't sell it to him. He's selling it to someone. So he bought it, gonna get it graded for a guy in Canada, and then send it to this guy in Canada.
Ah.
So on the way
sold it
to
for
the
$5,000.
I wish. On the way to the hotel, this like lady came off the bus and she was like following me, and I was like, what? And then she was like, what? And she had like her weave in her head, and she like throws her weave back and like puts it on, and then she kept like asking me questions, and I was like, I wasn't paying attention, and I was like, I like walked really fast to like the hobby, the West or the Renaissance like hotels like doors, and they were like locked, and this old lady was
This is
like,
how Juju got murdered.
this old lady was like walking to like literally on a walker, and she like maybe took like 45 seconds. Finally opened the door. I went in. The lady like followed me in, and she was like, "Oh, this is nice." And I remember there was like a dude that I had met the day before, like eating breakfast, and so I was talking to him, and the lady was like, "How much breakfast here?" Like it was awesome.
She followed you?
Yeah, no, she like followed me and then like went past, and I just like talked to the guy. I literally was like, "Bro, can you talk to me for a second?" This crackhead's like following me. So I met with Reggie, and I made the sale. And when I say that I sprinted back to the Westin, like full Usain Bolt style, like,
Usain Bolt.
bro, I sprinted back because I had like $1,500 in cash, and I sprinted back, dude. So in my head, I traded that Mew for $400 in this Blastoise right here.
I thought you were pointing at the water. Like, all right.
For this Osaka right here, proudly Texan.
Yeah.
Worth every penny.
So I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on.
Buy graded.
Buy graded and
Or
just a little bit
nine.
raw, and like just buy
Bye, night.
modern stuff.
Just
that
take
I
it
want.
slowly,
Yeah,
though.
well, nine, yeah.
'cause
I think
it's
eight
expensive.
is the lowest I'm going.
Ixnay on the modern day.
But
If you go 8,
no.
you'll save so much more money and get the same card.
But like, it's like kissing your sister.
I can say the same thing with the 9s.
Yeah, but
It's like kissing your stepsisters. Like, it's not legal.
So-
yeah, nine's like kissing a stepsister.
a man's like kissing your cousin.
No, that's worse.
No. I say 8's a steps. 8's a sister. It's because you're related.
And
It's
9's
weird.
kissing your
But
cousin.
No, 9's that's related.
No, 10's your stepsister because it's not.
He's,
It's
no.
not legal.
This guy's probably like, it's like your second cousin because it's not your first.
I mean, something might happen in the gene pool. I don't know.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I missed you guys.
It's for real.
So stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
But
kissing your
overall,
cousin.
overall, I had a lot of fun. I think what I'm gonna do differently this time around,
Collectacon?
yeah, in Denver is I think I'm just gonna take it easy.
I'm buying a bunch of cheap slabs. I'm also gonna bring a bunch of non-holo cards and have a non-holo binder.
That's what I did, but you saw
bet
me.
you I
couldn't even put all my stuff out.
I can make a
so
few
much
grand
stuff.
just off my non-holo binder that I have. I had so many people ask me, "Do you have any of this? Do you have this?" Or people were bringing me. So I was thinking, like, I'm gonna bring a whiteboard and be like, look into complete sets. Ask me, and I was gonna bring maybe like a pack of suitcase and bring a bunch of bulk and stuff.
So what I messed up on is I brought my slabs, which I was able to put out all my slabs, but I brought a lot of singles, and I had them in
Just a pile.
Yeah, I had them. I had stats.
You never found a binder?
No, I did. So I ordered 2 binders because I was actually, you know what? Let me take them out, put them in a binder, and just leave them there. It'd be easy. I can go through them. I forgot them. Well, actually, you know what? The day of that we're about to leave, I grabbed the thing. It was still in the package, and I threw it because I wanted my bag to take with me. I was like, this is more important. Let me grab this, and I totally forgot about it. And so I left all my singles in my case, my Zion case, to keep safe.
And your Zion case.
So
I just ordered a new Zion case and should be here.
I feel like I missed a lot of money on that. But I came back and did like claim sales on Instagram. I made a couple bucks on that. So
I'm just trying to do straight. You know how many sales I turned down because I didn't take card? I probably would have made like another fucking $1,000. This
guy was just like, I only do cash. Let me go give me some cash. There's an ATM over here.
There's an ATM upstairs. You
never came back.
So yeah, obviously, if you're going to a con,
bring cash. Of course.
Because not only that, I will give you a better deal if it's cash.
It's because we don't want to pay the fees. That's mainly what it is.
Listen, Uncle Joe, Brandon, hired 86,000 new IRS agents coming after us. The working man, the little mice struggling in the bucket of cream. It's not fair.
What the hell is he talking about?
And somehow it makes sense.
You never seen that? No. I'm going to do it for you one day.
What about you? How was your...
It was great.
Yeah?
It was really great. Airplane was fine. Like on the airplanes, I just watch a movie. So
me too.
I watched the whole show of that Resident Evil that's on Netflix. It was alright.
So do you know if you download the Southwest app?
Yeah, you can watch stuff. I did that on the way back. I was watching Draft Day.
By Southwest Airlines.
Oh shit!
Well, you just click on the app and it has all the movies.
Yeah,
there.
I was watching Draft Day.
I watched 17 again with Zac Efron.
Dude, I watched that on the way over there.
Yes. If I have $1 so like, to keep in mind, like if you ever like going on Netflix, how many times out of 10 you go and watch something that you've watched already?
Yeah.
Because like it's familiar, it's comforting. So like I'll watch like movies that I know are good, that I know exactly the time. And I love 17 again. It's a great flick.
Great movie.
If you haven't seen it, go see it. 17 again. Zac Efron.
Forgot his name, but from Friends.
Matthew Perry.
Yeah, Matthew Perry. There you go. Yeah,
it's a good movie. Oh, it has Thomas Lennon in it, which was really the best friend.
Yeah.
So next episode, we're just going to be breaking down 17 again.
Are we starting breaking down movies? That's what we should do.
That's my other podcast that I started. So it's me talking about movies by myself.
Movies with Juju.
And then me going, oh, wait, that guy's in this by myself the whole time.
I'll watch it.
But back to yours.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Airplane was fine. I will say the food in Phoenix sucks. We stopped.
Phoenix sucks.
No,
Sorry for people who live in Phoenix.
That pizza was fire, bro.
No. We didn't get that though. It's when we're going to Long Beach. We stopped at this like Mexican restaurant.
The airport sucks.
No. Well, and it's probably my fault because I don't get it out. I'm barely traveling, and so I wanted a burrito, right? And I was like, well, can you just not put this in there or don't do that? He's like, no. I was like, why not?
They're pre-made already. Though.
Yes, and I'm like, he's like, I don't know what to tell you, and I thought he was being so fucking rude. I was like, all right. And so my wife's like, he leaves. My wife's like, why are you being so rude? I'm like, he's being rude. He's being rude.
You were the one being rude.
Yeah, but it's because yes. He's rude. He's rude.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Wait.
Come on.
I'll tell you the actor.
So is it Will Ferrell?
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, I don't know.
All right, maybe at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Friends.
It's Friends?
Is it?
Isn't it?
Oh.
No, it's called
Just Friends.
Just Friends.
Yeah, it all came
I love that movie.
He's rude.
Joyce?
Hello, Joyce.
I'm on the phone, Mom.
Mom!
What are you doing at Joyce's?
We're going to start a movie podcast and just talk about movies.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I was going to start on TikTok. I was going to start breaking down some stuff, too. But we can all do it together.
Like boxes and stuff?
No.
Like, you know how I was mopping
boxes?
one day. It's just me in the back room of Trader Joe's breaking down boxes.
So
this is the box breakdown with Julian.
So yeah, so the other thing was a drag too, which I didn't like, and damn, I was waiting to fall for it. Nice. Anyways, but collectacon was fun. We actually got to meet. We were downstairs on the second day. Poké-Trav was downstairs, and we were like, "Oh, let's sit with him." So we're sitting and talking, and then we were like, "Well, what are you waiting for? You want to go with us?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm waiting for a friend, Andy, 100 Charizard." But Andy brought another friend, which her name I believe was
Autumn.
Autumn, yes.
Oh,
and she was Master
Chef. Yeah.
Yes.
Which I'm a big fan of that show.
And me and Sari are too. And Sari was just to the moon. But Trav is being stupid. He's like on the phone, like telling her to come down. He's like, "Yeah, I got your like biggest fan down here. Like, you want to come?" He's just forcefully making it weird for her. Sari's just like, "Stop!" And so when she finally gets out, he's like, "Oh yeah, she has a tattoo of you and everything." And this, it was so funny. And then so when she finally got down, Sari's like, "Hey, like, yeah, it's really nice to meet you. I don't want to be weird. Like, he was making it, but like." I watched the show. It was really good. I was rooting for you to win, and she was really cool.
Oh yeah, she was cool.
Yeah.
So we talked to a Master Chef. We talked to a Next Top Model that weekend.
That was cool.
Next Top Model. Who?
Yeah, remember?
Swole.
the
We'll talk about that later.
I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, but
so that would be like a funny interview. Did he tell us in the interview?
Yeah.
That was
so that was good. I did have more fun this time around, just because, like I said, we didn't do as many.
I had more fun.
25 interviews or something.
I honestly had more fun because my lady was with me.
I'm telling you, it's more fun when you have
And
somebody.
she bought me a Kevin Malone pop, so that was cool.
Oh yeah, the first day, right?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. So
Commentator shaking like
good.
a madman over there.
So, with that being said, should I announce something, or
Is it official yet, or did you talk to anyone yet about it?
kind of, but I'm just trying to figure out. I mean, if
so, you can announce and just say, "Hey, still pending a few things, but this is what we're planning on doing."
What? Wait, hold on. Collectacon Denver. We're going to be doing something epic for the channel. What are we doing, folks? Tell them, folks.
No, yeah. So I'm gonna make an official announcement once I kind of get everything gets ironed out. But I got the okay to tattoo at Denver Collectacon.
Hey.
So
If
I
you look
will
at his
be.
Instagram right here, he's been doing a lot of.
You can check out my actual Instagram.
You've been doing
for
a
my
lot
tattoos.
of Pokemon. I didn't interrupt you.
Yeah.
but
You should drink a lot that day and just like
to give you a pat on the back, you've been doing a lot of nice Pokemon tattoos lately.
Thank you.
That Gengar one you just posted was sweet.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's going to be happening, and I have some cool things to happen with that. We also have something else that's going to be going down, and I think we confirmed it.
Some box breaks?
Yeah,
Yes.
box break
So we're
with
going to be like a base set 2 box break with Poké-Trap.
yeah, we're going to have
Yes.
Poké-Trap
I'm
on
probably going to
there.
end up getting either a first edition Team Rocket box or a
This guy
first
going all
edition
big.
Fossil box. We're gonna do a box break between the 3 of us in the channel.
Yeah.
About that,
Well,
so.
I want to open up a couple of packs, with Poké-Trap too, since
Well,
it's
yeah,
going to
we're
be
gonna do that.
at our table.
Well, yeah, maybe. I mean,
But
I'm
yeah.
just saying in general, we're gonna be doing more than one box.
But yeah,
at the table,
so we got a half island for this Collectacon for Denver.
I'm an island boy.
Oh god.
So we're going to be doing the podcast.
That
See,
means we can
that-
have the
that-
banner directly right behind us.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Ready for this? Okay, so we have the U. Okay, U. Banner right behind us. The podcast is in that 5th table because it's 1, 2, 1, 2, and 5. So we had the podcast in the middle, and then all the tables on the side.
Yeah.
It looks so sexy.
Yeah. And then
So
me
sexy.
tattooing on the other side, and then
Us selling on the other side.
selling on the other side, and the same table. Probably use the same table for the box break as
Walmart?
Poké-Trap. Huh?
From Walmart.
I mean, probably. I mean, we're gonna have to do something to get all that crap over there. But yeah. So I'll be doing tattoos.
That's gonna be fun.
I'm excited. I'm gonna go out and bump on mine.
The plan also is to have a TV. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet, but that's the idea that I have in my mind.
I kind of have
TV
that.
for what?
Just do a closed certificate, just get a TV, and we'll talk about that. We can do that.
yeah,
TV
I
for
want
what,
I want to
though?
get a TV and
We're
then
gonna go to
use-
Walmart and get a flat screen.
just buy all these things and just return it the next day.
Be like, hey man, this table sucked, man. Hey, this TV's no, but we'll go in not together, separately. Be like, hey, yo, I bought this TV. It's not working, huh?
And maybe use your camera. And I want to film, well, just record, not even
Have the
record.
camera at him tattooing.
Yeah,
and
and
people
me
go,
tattooing while
got you.
people are walking by. They can see on the TV a close up of
Can
me
you
actually
imagine
tattooing.
like that?
Cool.
It'll be
I think it's gonna be sick.
It'd
I think
Yeah,
we're
it'll
ready.
be
fantastic.
Tattoos,
Mind blasting.
box
mind blasting,
Selling.
mind boggling.
It'd be good. Too good. Fantastic.
It'll be fun.
Mind blasting. Have you seen what's his name?
Pizza.
No, it's a comedian on. He's a comedian. Russell Peters. He's talking about like his parents are like Indian and like his dad's like it's good, too good, fantastic. So I've been playing Fortnite and we win. I'm like fantastic,
No,
mind
my
blasting.
God.
It's so good.
Did you buy skins?
I don't want to buy skins.
Dragon Ball Z?
I know the last skin I bought was Master Chief.
Oh, okay, I got that.
Dude, those for me with skins in Fortnite.
Don't buy the skins. What you do,
I don't
buy
like
the battle pass, and then every season you buy the battle pass again. After 2 or 3 seasons, you have enough to buy 1 skin and still have enough for the
Now,
battle
after
pass.
one season, you have enough to buy the pass. But this, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it gives you
this
like
is what you do even
1,300.
better. If you're starting off fresh, you pay for that My Crew thing. It's like $11. You get the battle
Oh,
pass
yeah.
and $1,000
$1,000.
for like $3
So
more.
anyway, back to tattooing.
No, we're covering everything on this
I
podcast.
hate Fortnite. I'm
Get
sorry.
out of League of Legends and expand your horizons.
I'm
buddy-o.
not good at it. I'm not good. I don't
There's
like
no
games
goods
I'm
now.
not
You're
good
not
at.
good at it because you haven't tried it yet. That's
I
why.
have. I played it a lot.
So tattooing.
I have.
So tattooing. It's gonna
How's
be
the
crazy.
tattoo
It's
gonna
gonna be
work?
live.
The what?
How's tattooing gonna work?
So
Is
we're
there
gonna
like
limit
a
ourselves to what, 5 to
cost?
10?
Is
Yeah,
there a
yeah, so
certain
wait, what?
time?
5 to 10 tattoos. How many gonna do?
So
Realistically.
I think realistically over the weekend, I'm only going to do, I'm shooting for 10.
How long
But
does it take you to do? How long does it take you to do one?
it just depends on the design that I put out.
This, right?
How long did
Yeah,
you do that
like,
Gengar one that you did?
I mean, that took me like almost like 2.5 hours maybe because it was
So
big.
so you're gonna do one smaller than that, obviously.
Yeah, way smaller. Yeah.
So you're gonna have like, are you gonna make like a flash?
Yeah, flash sheet.
See, I know
You
my
should get like a
thing.
dragon.
I think I might have. I think I might be his first tattoo of the.
Hey, do you have a tattoo?
Actually, Amanda's gonna be my first tattoo. I already talked to her.
Damn.
I think
Bros
I think
before
Amanda wants to get one.
influencers.
Trav
Amanda
wants to
can
get
suck
one.
a fart out of my butt, and she can be the second one. Okay.
Trav wants to get one. Dr.
He's
Applesauce.
tattooing me.
Yeah.
Like Henry Rollins and Jackass under the back of a Humvee. Do you remember that?
So yes,
that.
I do remember that. So I have 3 already confirmed. I think it's Amanda, Trav, and Dr. Applesauce.
The fact that we'll talk about this later.
Them 3, they're gonna get one for sure.
Damn.
How much are you charging per tattoo?
Per tattoo, I'm thinking around anywhere from 100 to 160. So just depending on the size, what they want.
Does that include?
color?
Does that include ink?
It's just that. It's just the outline.
Yeah, but not something that's gonna take me about 45 minutes to an hour at most to do. That way,
So it's gonna be like only hollows, like those little derpy things that they have on his old logo. It's gonna be a bunch of those drawings.
No, it's gonna be like those new, like the Chansey that they showed us.
No.
For the Pokemon. It's just
the little doodles.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do some stuff like that too. I mean, I'll charge a little bit less for stuff like that. For just little.
What about
small
like my
outlines.
inner thigh?
I mean, whatever
I don't need you to. I don't need you to tattoo anything. I just need you to fill.
I just want a tattoo. I think.
Of
But,
what?
yeah, I mean, yeah,
I'd
you
get
can
a
get
Gyarados.
tattooed
I'd get a
too,
Gyarados.
but I'm just saying.
No,
I don't think I can do a Gyarados
If I'm
because
gonna get
unless I do
tattooed,
the head.
Gyarados,
If I'm gonna get a tattoo from you, it's gonna be here and it's not gonna be rushed at the show.
No, not going to be rushed. Jesus Christ! Don't tell people that.
Listen, man, I don't know half-ass 45-minute tattoo.
I'm quick at tattooing.
No, you're good.
I'm pretty fast.
Quick
So
at the
that's why
tattoo.
I'm saying something that I can do efficiently in
Quick in the
45
draw.
minutes to
I
an
was gonna
hour.
say, it's quick in the tattoo, it's quick in the sheets. So he's good to go.
That way I have enough time to also do the podcast and everything else, and then look around and.
I feel like you're gonna have a lot on your plate.
I am, but tattooing is.
We can just do it again. Like just do like 4 interviews.
But
or something.
I
tattooing-
want to do at least
Yeah.
5 just so we can have some content after.
But tattooing is my job, so I'm used to it. You know, I can handle the pressure.
Forget about it. Huh?
I kind of don't want to sell this time. I kind of want to just enjoy the weekend again.
Yeah.
Well, if you give me-
maybe like Sunday, like we don't do anything, or
Give
very
me
minimum,
20% of your, and I'll
They're not
sell all
selling
your
my
cards
stuff,
for you.
no.
Okay.
Or just have your girl do it on Sunday.
probably.
Yeah.
It's just nice to make a little money to use that money to
Yeah.
buy cards. You know.
Like I paid for the hotel and I didn't have to pay for the hotel. You know, so I liked it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that, and hopefully, Collectacon like shouts it out. You know, that I'm gonna be tattooing there, so I get the word out and stuff like that.
Maybe
Also,
if we
if you're
can,
watching this, you can also message me and we can set up. You know, if you are one of the people that
I
wants
would-
to get tattooed.
I would say set appointments.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, I
Yeah.
want to set appointments, but if someone walks up and I have time,
Yeah,
he'll
try.
then I'm gonna do that too. Yeah, but
He's like eating a hot dog.
But there's a
I can do
premium. There's a
this.
premium for walk-ups.
If you
Yeah,
ask
I'm a
me,
manager.
it's an extra
Yeah.
it's an extra $600.
if you ask me, the price is doubled. So don't ask me for tattoos. Go straight to him.
He's like, I got the same amount of money. Where's the rest of it?
No, I'm gonna be like the girl that's in the front of the tattoo shop. You got an appointment? Hey, yo, Soul, I got you 2:30 over here.
Hey yo, soul! I got you
I
230.
don't know. This is gonna be chaos, and I can't wait to see how it's gonna unfold.
I don't think it's gonna be chaos. I think as
If
long
you
as
set
everything.
appointments, I think you'd be fine.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you
as-
should just do 5. That's just me.
Well, no, because trust
wants-
me, I'm quick, so I can knock. I can knock out. I can knock out. I think realistically though, I'm only gonna be able to do 7, but I'm gonna shoot for 10.
Is that like
So
for
5.
both days?
Yeah, over both days. Yeah,
So 5.
only because
is that also you enjoying the event?
yeah, that's
too?
that. But that's why
Because
I'm limiting it
it's
to
our
the
last
only.
one this year.
That's why I'm limiting only to that much because we're also doing the podcast.
If
I also have to do
anybody
that.
wants to get a tattoo of our logo, Unweighed Podcast, it is completely free.
yes,
Completely free.
down, but that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be long. That's a long tattoo.
She said.
That's kind of hard.
The lettering and stuff.
Yeah, because it's all lettering. That's
He
just,
just did UP.
that's a lot.
But it's the
Yeah.
UPC.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'll draw up something for that, like a small little
Completely
logo.
free.
Yeah,
Be in the
we just all
chest.
take turns doing our signature. If someone wants to let me tattoo them, I'll give you a signed
But yeah,
card.
again, guys, this isn't 100,000% confirmed just yet. I got the okay from Collectacon. I'm
Now the
trying
number's
to
weird.
I'm just trying to figure out the logistics.
Of the
and I know
convention.
things I got to do. Just trying to get all the information correct so that I don't miss anything.
So on the whole, Collectacon was great.
Yeah, this Collectacon was fantastic.
No.
Except for shenanigans, I paid $100 for food.
Yeah, I paid $86 for shenanigans.
Listen,
That is some real shenanigans.
Shenanigans, I gotta talk to you real quick, okay? What the hell is going on with shenanigans?
Your food was great, but like
the prices were
Did you get a burger?
no, we got fish and chips, bro.
was amazing.
The burger was really good.
But the prices were shenanigans.
Wait, so how much was one fish and chips?
Prices were shenanigans.
Fish and chips.
Okay, so Shannon,
That's $100?
Shannon got a drink, I got a beer, she got a food, I got food, we got an appetizer. It was like $100. And that was with
tip?
the
Yeah,
tip.
I got fish and chips. My girl got a like a brisket thing, I think, or something like that, or barbecue something.
I'm hungry.
And then yeah, me too. And then she got a drink. I just got water. And then we got mozzarella sticks.
Ooh, those mozzarella sticks were good, right?
And that was
I'll
it.
have a double shot. I'll have a single shot of whiskey and a double shot of whiskey, and she'll have a water. Shoot, it's our anniversary. Bring her Pepsi. We were at shenanigans. We were at shenanigans.
Yeah, we
so-
were at shenanigans.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm excited for Denver. It's gonna be the last one. Everyone says it's gonna be. Do you think it's gonna be the craziest one? Everyone's like,
I don't think it's gonna
Are
be the
y'all going
craziest
earlier?
one. I think
going earlier.
we're literally on the same
Oh,
flight.
okay.
yeah, we're all
you know
going on
what?
Thursday.
I wanted to
Thursday.
go Wednesday, so
I did too.
So why don't we go Wednesday? What's the change of flight?
I don't want to.
We can try.
Oh, dude, it would be nice to go spend an
I
extra
have
day.
like so honestly right now I
Go
have
on a dispensary tour.
$0.
See, so do I.
Nothing right now.
What are
So
you
do
guys
I.
doing with your?
Dude, I pay $7,000.
I'm negative $300 in my account right now. I got declined to get food earlier. God damn it!
I pay $7,000 a month in bills.
I told you.
Listen, you guys need to diversify your bonds with Wu-Tang Financial.
Wu-Tang Financial.
First of all, and second of all, I'll talk to you about a little side gig I can introduce you to.
Oh my god. Oh, actually, I'm not opposed to that.
Dude, what?
TBH.
Prostitution
Oh my god.
I'm a little
and
opposed.
selling. Well, so if you guys are wondering,
I'm going to Mexico this weekend.
I grew the mustache
You don't have
because
any money.
I grew the mustache because I started spreading
don't
my
have
butt. My butt cheeks is my concho.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say. Straight in my butt.
And in gay porn, they make you wear a mustache. So I mean, it pays more, but what can you do?
You don't need money to go to Mexico. Mexico.
Mexico.
I mean, all right.
Why are we going to Mexico for?
Oh, I'm going to Mexico this weekend.
Good.
I've
You'd be all right.
never been.
You've never been to Mexico? Know where you're from?
This bitch. This bitch. Fucking white fucking.
Bruh.
But we don't have a got 'em.
I think.
No, we don't.
Okay. No more.
Stop pressing it.
Oh, it was like stuck.
Bruh.
No, we don't have it. Okay. So yeah.
Collectacon was good. Collectacon was great. Denver
Hashtag
Collectacon.
cancel Juju.
I'm just a fellow sharing my
Our,
life.
our next episode's gonna have some guests. You know the ones we did at Collectacon.
So does that mean we don't come next week?
No, yes, we're coming.
Why?
It's once a
You
week.
said you're gonna have more free time now, so
Yeah, you literally
Actually,
said that.
I said that, but honestly, I don't. I'm working more. When you're your own boss, you work more. Actually.
Yeah. What did I say? I wanted to live my
I
own
want
life,
to
so I
be a
quit my job,
millionaire.
and now I work every freaking day. Well, guys, it's been fun. I hope you guys make it to this last Collectacon. It's
Oh, we're gonna
about-
talk about the thing.
what thing?
These nuts.
Nah, that was bad.
Just fitting something in.
That was cheap. That was cheap. It was dirty. I didn't like that.
These nuts.
So yeah, Collectacon is in Denver, October
16th,
15th, 16th, 16th, 17th.
16th, 17th, I think, or 15th,
We're
16th.
getting there on the 17th.
We'll be there.
It's 18th.
But
19th.
we'll catch you guys.
I don't know.
I'm trying to do the sign off. We'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Later, guys.